good afternoon and welcome to another exciting episode of the Burnley Career Mode. It's episode 72, if I'm not very much mistaken, and we've got a double header to you today. First of all, we've got to play Manchester United in the opening match. That's coming up in just a second, and then we've got West Brom to start off December, and then that'll be it for the episode. And then the Celtic at the Celtic Park, and then we got West Ham and Leicester City in the League Cup quarterfinals as a double header coming up as well. So plenty to look forward to, of course, and I for one cannot wait. Anyway, let's get over to Turf Moor, where we are preparing to play Manchester United, and who are lying third in the division, 9 points behind. In third place, Southampton are in second place at the moment, sandwiched between the two clubs. So this is a really big game now. If United take the points, they close the gap on Burnley. If Burnley win, then the gap between the both teams will increase. So let's get over to Turf Moor, where the atmosphere is fantastic, and we are all set for Burnley against Manchester United. Big game this to start the episode up. And a warm welcome to Turf Moor. It's top against third. Southampton sandwiched between the two opponents this afternoon. Burnley have 32 points, Manchester United have 23. A 9-point gap between the two sides, but that means nothing in a game of this magnitude. Burnley, who have the joint meanest defence. Manchester United are actually third best, so this could be a really tough one to call. Manchester United, for the record, have conceded 13 goals. Burnley joint meanest with 11, along with Arsenal. And two changes from the Bayern Munich team, and it's return of the injured duo, or the return from injury of the duo, Nathan Redmond and Danny Ings. Otherwise, it is the same 11. What about Louis van Gaal's Manchester United then? Well, Victor Valdez has preferred the David De Gea, which is a bit of a surprise. Nick Powell plays in behind Wayne Rooney. Alexander Lacazette is amongst the substitutes. Also it's Anthony Martial. Some big names on the bench actually for Manchester United. Turf Moor packed. 4,000 United fans have made a trip. There's Wayne Rooney. Referee in charge of the action today, not for the first time controlling the Burnley match, Mike Dean from the wheel. Burnley to get it away. Claret and blue. Manchester United in an all-change strip of white shirts, dark shorts. And Burnley will attack the cricket field stand, where 4,000 of a fanatical Manchester United supporter base behind us. Redmond goes for the first shot, and a good save by Valdez. Well, it was a great save by the ball of Barcelona keeper, and Redmond, who's making his first start since injury, forced a very good save out of Valdez. Manchester United third in the league. Oh, it's a good challenge, but the referee didn't think so. Now, he's got a reputation for being overzealous with the cards. He's given Ings a yellow. I'll see whether that was worthy of a yellow card. I am scrutinising the referee's performance here. Yeah, fair enough. That's a good foul. That's a good decision. Foul on long shot. Ings can have no complaints. Free kick then to Manchester United. Shaw with it. Powell won it. Brendan's lost it though to Dyer. Now Hughes. Ings is onside, but Valdez is quickly off the line to gather the ball in. Smalling gets it away. And he's picked out Memphis as well. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Rooney's waiting in the middle. So too, it's Powell who scores. Nick Powell for Manchester United. And it was down to the invention here of number 7 Memphis Depay. Good ball in, and the former Crewe Alexandra man, Nick Powell, has made it 1-0 to United. Galloway will be disappointed. And it's Burnley who trail here at Turf Moor. Nick Powell, the scorer. 6th goal in the league this season. Manchester United 1 up. "20 minutes of the game gone, and Nick Powell, the former Crewe Alexandra youngster, signed by Alex Ferguson, it's given Burnley something to think about here. Matuidi, oh, that's a good ball. And Memphis Depay shakes off 2 Clarence defenders as if they weren't there. And Memphis Rooney! Oh, it should have been 2. Burnley are in tatters here. They can't get going in this game. Wayne Rooney should have scored. No doubt about it. Matuidi. Rooney. Powell as well. He's there as well. So too is Matuidi. Blind. Powell's the furthest man forward. He's got options left and right here. But Trippier beats Powell to the punch this time. Hughes. Good ball. Ings. Danny Ings. Sums up Burnley's half in a nutshell. Just no end product. And they are struggling in the rain. Poor finish for Ings. Knows he should do better. Dyer. Hit it straight at Rooney. Pulls the show across this time. Delph. Mario Balotelli. Ings. It's escaped the clutches of the last defender. And he's had the 2 outstanding chances in the first half for Burnley. And this one was closer. It just shaved the far post. Don Mayen. Four minutes at the end of the first half. Here's Balassi. Hughes. Good play. Fabian Delph. Good ball. Balassi! Oh, brilliant goal! Yannick Balassi! It's 1-1. What a lovely move. Delph to Balassi and a first timer. Plus the despairing dive of Valdez. And a claret straw level. Had to dig it out of his feet, mind, but it found the bottom corner. And Manchester United have been pegged back by Yannick Balassi. 1-1. And now we have a match with a vengeance. Right on the stroke of half-time. Yannick Balassi cancels out the goal from Powell as the whistle goes. Powell gave Manchester United the lead, and at the time it was a lead that was well merited. Danny Ings missed 2 chances after that, but right on the stroke of half time, Yannick Balassi pulled it round and makes the half time score 1 each. And welcome back to Turf Moor. No changes from either side as this game reconvenes. 1-1 the score. Here's Balotelli. Right foot. Oh, good save, Valdez. Short. Real chance there for Burnley to go in front. Don Mayen. Valencia. Blind. Powell. Advantage played by the referee. Rooney winning that header. Now Powell. Chip forward. On Memphis! Oh, a chance each in the first 8 to 9 minutes of the second half. Memphis Depay so close to giving Manchester United a 2-1 lead, but for a save of sheer class from Tom Eaton. Valencia's corner. Header on, Shawcross. Gets it away. Balotelli. Balassi. Oh, skipped away from the challenger's shore as if he wasn't there. Balassi's cross. Balotelli! Magnificent goal! Goal number 15 of the season, and it's a fantastic goal by Super Mario Balotelli. Whacked on the volley, and Burnley turn it around. That miss from Depay has proved costly for Manchester United, and Balotelli says thank you very much, I'll have some of that. 2-1 to Burnley. Goals footwork. Hughes. Oh, that wasn't so good. Herrera. Rooney turns. Bad finish by the England man. Turned well, but his shot was poor. Goal kick. Stiff. That's a poor ball. Memphis. Matuidi. 20 back in claret and blue. Oh, Memphis is allowed to run on. Good tackle. And it was over the top from Memphis. It was a poor finish, even though he was under pressure here from Delph. Should have tried at least hitting the target. And that's a bad finish. Oh. 7 minutes left. Darmian. They can't lake about with it now, Manchester United. Here's Froyo. Memphis. Rojo. And the shot. Oh, what a poor finish from Valencia. He connected, but sliced it at the crucial moment. There it is. Goal kick. And Burnley survive again. Time is running out for United. They're not going to close the gap on Burnley today, that's for sure. All eyes on referee Mike Dean. It's all over. And Burnley have come from behind to win 2-1. Powell gave United the lead, and then Balassi equalised right on the stroke of half-time. The winning goal came after almost an hour from Mario Balotelli. Valencia had a chance in stoppage time to make it 2-2, but sliced the shot wide. And Manchester United have been beaten here, famously here at Turf Moor, and Burnley moved further away from them, at least. Final score on a dramatic afternoon in the rain at Turf Moor, as Danny Ings celebrates. Burnley 2, Manchester United 1. So with that win, Burnley now, Manchester United in fact dropping to 5th place. They're on 23. West Brom and Arsenal leapfrogging them. Southampton won again, so the gap between them and Southampton is still 8 points, but Southampton are closing up. They're having a good start of the season. Burnley starting well with that. One defeat here against Chelsea is the only defeat. They've won 11 out of 14 and going well. Our next game is against Tony Pulis' West Brom. They're in the top 4 and we go away to the Hawthorns for this one. This is our second and final game of the episode as we take on West Brom at the Hawthorns. Enjoy the match. Enjoy the best of the action from the Hawthorns. Welcome to the Hawthorns as West Brom and Burnley line up. This is the West Brom lineup. Hall is in goal. Rondon is the man up front. 5-man midfield with McLean, Morrison, Gutierrez, McManaman and Jakob amongst them. Chris Budd plays at left back. Burnley, same 11. That disposed magnificently Manchester United 2-1 after being a goal down. Ings and Balotelli continue their partnership up front. Players to watch. 5 in the last 3 for Rondon and 15 goals so far. Top scorer in the Premier League, Mario Balotelli. The referee, John Moss, is the man in charge. So we're underway at the Hawthorns. Cloudy but dry. Like the rain last week at Turf Moor against Manchester United, but it made for a good game. Now Gutierrez. Galloway. Heaton. Burnley with only the one defeat against Chelsea so far, but this is Morrison. Rondon. Morrison. Good turn. Morrison! Good start by the captain. Struck it well, but over Heaton's crossbar. Unlucky. I think for Manchester United, after United's defeat last week at the expense of the Pirates, here's Danny Ings on the ball. It's a dangerous cross. Balassi, oh dear me. I think you want to see that one again. I'll tell it up. 10 out of 10 for persistence. Hughes. Actually, it's not as wide as we thought it was. As you'll see again from the replay. Dug it out. Could have been a free kick. I know, just... Hughes. Here's Mario. Good turn. Mario Balotelli. Oh, good save, Horn. Corner kick, but it's a good bit of play here from Mario. Balotelli gets his shot in. That's a good save, actually. Turned it away. Balotelli with it. Dyer. Oh, good effort. Good volley by the centre back. That just didn't dip enough for it to be on target. Here's Morrison. So an HB, good first touch, and now lazy and Callum McManaman. First time cross. Well won, Trippier. Got it back to his goalkeeper. Oh, give it away to an HB. You don't want to be doing that. Oh, and McLean off the crossbar. Hughes. And in the end, Galloway just puts it to safety. James McLean knows this was a great chance. Cut in field, shot brilliantly past Eaton, but hit the crossbar. Back to the corner to West Brom. Hughes, oh, confusion! Oh, an HB. To 5 minutes at the end of the... Oh, it's been a fairly competitive first half, but has lacked in the way of goal scoring chances. Here's Jakob. McManaman. And naturally that, as far as the first half is concerned, well, it's stalemate as John Moss rose for half time. James McLean coming closest for West Brom, hitting the crossbar. Burnley have had a couple of chances, but nothing too significant. And at half time, it's goalless. Delph. That's a lot of Nathan Redmond, ex-Birmingham lad, of course. You'll get a few cheers from the West Brom fans today. Birmingham are, of course, rival of West Brom's here in the West Midlands. Even though their greatest rivals are Wolverhampton Wanderers, but they play in a different division. Morrison. And Ichibi. Gutierrez's cross. Morrison! And the two best chances of the second half have fallen to West Brom. And Morrison has had a couple of chances, has missed another sitter. Short cross to Trippier. That's a good ball. Redmond skipping away from his challenge. Ortelli waiting in the centre. So too is Redmond, but Horn takes it well. Nichiri to Morrison. Good tackle by Shawcross. Nothing wrong with that at all. And now Higgs is in behind. Chances here for the Pirates. Good save by Horn. And away. Keeps the score 0-0. Redmond. Delph. Jakob. McLean, who hit the bar in the first half. And Ichibi. Back to James McLean. This could be trouble. It's in behind the defence. McLean. Oh, what a poor finish. A former Sunderland man, the Irish international, blazing it into the rows out of the stand. Hughes. It's Super Mario Balotelli again. Side to it, go! Oh, he's in the crossbar. Ings going in. Balotelli there. Evans trying to get it out. Balotelli's there. It'll come here for Redmond. Lifts it in. Redmond again. Ings, go! It's taken nearly 77 minutes. But Burnley have broken through at last. Balotelli originally hit the crossbar. And then it came to Redmond, who had 2 goals at crossing. The first one was blocked by Brunt. The second one found Ings. And Ings scored. Dodged it past the brilliant Horn. And Burnley have the lead 13 minutes from the end. Danny Ings is 7th of the season. The play. West Brom 0, Burnley 1. McManaman. He's stolen in, Heaton to meet, and Diniani! Oh, he should have equalised. And that was the most guiltless chance of the lot. Open goal, fires it wide. Unbelievable miss. Last minute of the game. Here's Ings. Will he make West Brom pay for all those missed chances? Yes! You bet he will. Make that goal number 8 this season. And all those chances that West Brom had wasted at 0-0 and at 1-0 have finally come back to haunt them. Went right through the goalkeeper Horn. And Burnley will stay top of the pile, at least 8 points clear tonight. Fantastic finish by Ings. And that's the points won for Burnley. Danny Ings with his 8th of the season has put the seal on the match for Burnley. Not been vintage, but the points are safe now. 2-0. Ings with both goals in the last 13 minutes. McLean, who missed 2 of the goal test chances as referee Moss brings the game to an end. So Burnley had to survive a very good big onslaught for West Brom, who missed chance after chance. And in the end, Danny Ings scored 2 goals in the last sort of quarter of an hour. And Burnley will stay top of the pile in the Premier League tonight. Good to see him back in form with his 7th and 8th goals of the season. And Burnley have won a hard-fought game here at the Hawthorns as Cardio Jacob walks off disconsolately. Final score then, in a very good game, Burnley have won it by 2-0. With that result, it's 10 points the gap between first and second. Burnley are just irresistible at the moment, but that was not an easy victory by any stretch in the imagination. 2 goals from Ings right at the end there against West Brom. It wasn't a classic as the heading will suggest, but West Brom did have a few good chances before Burnley scored at 0-0, and they just simply didn't take their chances, and in the end they were punished, and as a result Newcastle now leapfrog among goal difference. West Brom dropped to 5th. Manchester United from 2nd a couple of games ago have dropped to have sunk as low as 7th place there, and things aren't looking rosy. 6 games lost out of 15 for Van Gaal. Lots to do there. Chelsea are below par at the moment, so to Liverpool. Even worse though, Spurs are down there at the bottom. Bottom 3 at the moment. Well, you could say there's a bottom. You've got Watford, Sunderland and Leicester all of 15 points, and it's Leicester the unlucky ones. But Stoke and Norwich are not far off either, so it's tight at the bottom. But at the moment, and things are looking very rosy for Burnley. 36 goals, just 12 conceded, but they're not the minus defence in the league anymore. Arsenal still have that honour. Anyway, that's it from this episode, but at the next episode we devote to Battle of Britain Part 2. Not it'll mean too much as regards where both teams are going to end up in the Champions League table. Burnley can cement first place with a win over Celtic at Celtic Park. Celtic are out of the running, even they're out of the running for the UEFA Cup spot, and we'll also find out who actually joins Burnley in the last 16. Will it be Porto or Portugal, or will it be Bayern Munich of Germany? You'll have to wait and see to find out. But as far as this episode's concerned, 2 wins for Burnley, hard battling wins, because United and West Brom didn't make it easy, but wins they were. And we'll see you on Wednesday night for the next episode, where we travel up to Celtic Park for England for the Battle of Britain Part 2. From all of us here, take care. Bye bye.